Welcome in, quick hitters. 2023 NBA Draft. The picks are in. Top 5 is what we're going to cover. Well, we already know about Victor Wembanyama. We knew where he was going, to the Spurs. The Houston Rockets rivalry. But they got him a jewel for plenty of years from France. He might as well go to the Spurs. I mean, you had Tony Parker there. You had Boris Diaw. You know, they got a history of France players over there. They got a great coach in Greg Popovich. So he's in good hands. We're going to see this young man for a very long time. So Victor Wembanyama went number 1. We had some trades that went on this week, past couple of days. I mean, some head scratchers and some blockbusters. Chris Paul is a warrior. Can you believe that? Chris Paul is a warrior. Sending Jordan Poole to Washington. I think that was a good one for Golden State and Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I mean, we already know he's injury prone, but he is a point guard, just like everybody's been saying for the past 10 years. He's going to fit in just perfectly fine with Golden State. All he has to do is just sit up and facilitate. He don't have to put a lot of pressure on his legs. All he got to do is pass the ball to the greatest shooters in the league, and that's Klay Thompson and that's Stephen Curry. So if they keep Draymond Green, you ask me, they're going to be right back in the hunt just like every year. Now, as far as them getting over the top and winning the championship remains to be seen. But they still putting their pieces together and going to find out what they're going to do, especially if they're going to bring back Draymond Green. So let's cover up this top 5. Let me put it up on a quick hit spotlight. There we go. For the second pick, the Hornets drafted Brandon Miller. Another great choice. Everybody was thinking Scoot Henderson could have went in that slot, and pretty much they exchangeable. Could have went either way. But they're getting a great player in Brandon Miller. Long, wiry, guy that can slash, he's athletic, he can shoot. They won't be upset with that pick. And man, but I was telling you, man, when it started going down, when they picked Brandon Miller, and then you said the Blazers are on the clock. And I was just thinking, man, if the Blazers messed up, pick somebody else or whatever they're going to do, or Houston trade up a little bit, because we really wanted Scoot Henderson. That was going to be the consolation prize. Everybody wanted Wembanyama, understanding rightfully so, he needs to be number 1. But man, if we could have went on up and got, or he just ended up falling to number 4 and ended up getting Scoot Henderson, that would have been wonderful. Gotta love the dude's swag too. Very confident guy. He almost remind me of Gary Payton almost. That's the kind of like personality and a little swag he got, and very confident. But it's okay. Like I said, this draft here, man, you can't go wrong. If you top 5, you're going to end up with a good player in this draft. It's going to even go deeper than that, but this is a good draft. There's a lot of talent out there. So the Blazers actually picked Scoot Henderson. So as far as what they're going to do with, Damian Lillard, still remains to be seen. He wanted them to give up the pick. They kept the pick. So is he going to want out, or are they going to work out a trade deal? Me personally, I think we might have an opportunity to get our hands on him. We're going to see as the days and the weeks go along. But I think Miami, he got a good chance of trying to work something out to get Damian Lillard over there. I mean, they went ahead and got Scoot Henderson. I mean, that's their next franchise. They're going to be looking to build around him, if you ask me. Now, as far as him and Lillard playing together, possibly could work. But Lillard wants to win. Lillard wants to win an NBA championship. It's going to be a long while before that happens, so that's why I think he will be moved. At number 4, the Twins, Amen Thompson and Ausar Thompson. We ended up getting Amen Thompson, and I tell you what, it might be a blessing in disguise because he got a point guard. Yeah, we could have got Scoot, but Amen Thompson, you could say that's a consolation prize too, but he ain't no chopped liver. This guy's 6'7", wiry, can run the floor, athletic, work on his jump shot, but he's like a scat back. He's going to get out there, he's going to fly around, he's going to play above the rim, high IQ, can play the point guard, can facilitate, set people up. I like it. I like it all the way around. Ausar Thompson, they pretty much mirror each other. He's more of a slasher. They both got to work on their jump shot a little bit, but I mean, these are some good athletic guards and wings. They can play multiple positions. I say they can play the point, they can play the two, they can play a little bit of three. We'll see how they feel into their bodies. But hey man, I see great things coming from them. So those are your top 5 because the Pistons are up and coming too. And picking Ausar Thompson, that's not going to be bad either. I mean, it's not going to be bad at all. And that's going to turn into a rival. The Pistons and the Rockets are going to turn into a rival. I mean, now you got our former coach over there. You know what I mean? You got Jalen Green. He's going to be like, what's up, man? You got this other guy that got picked above me. I think I'm better than him. We're going to see. You know, Cave. And, you know, we're going to see how that works out. But, yeah, man, that's going to turn into something, that Rockets and Pistons little rivalry they got going in. You know, teams. And then, you know, his brother is with Ausar Thompson is with the Pistons and Amanda's with the Rockets, so that mixes it up a little bit too, so that'd be interesting. So yeah, man, we're just trying to finish out the draft. Clicking down, the Rockets gonna have number 20. They'll be right back on the clock. Right now they're at 10 with Dallas. Well, yeah, man, this draft is exciting. Everybody's been waiting on it, and it might be a few more surprises before this is over with. So, yeah, I just wanted to tap in, quick hitters. What's the other trade we got? Porzingis is the one I wanted to talk about. Porzingis going to the Boston Celtics. Wow, that was big. Now, they had to move Marcus Smart to the Memphis Grizzlies for that to happen. And what better place for Marcus Smart to go if he's not playing for the Boston Celtics? Grit and grind, Memphis Grizzlies. Couldn't be a better place for him. He might be a little upset. It probably shocked him a little bit. He thought he was going to be right back with his team, plus him signing that contract and them paying him a little money. But you never know in this league. One day you're here, baby, and then you're gone. The reason why I like this one is because it's going to free up some space for Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. All the pressure now can be relieved up from them. Porzingis going to stretch the floor. He gives them another threat. Now they got a little semi, if you want to call them a big three. I don't know about all that, but I mean, we're going to see how it works. But I tell you what, it was a great pickup for them. Because Jason Tatum and Brown, they was just pressing themselves too much in the playoffs of this, you go, I go, you go, I go. It was too much of that. No spreadage at times. Sometimes they play team ball, but when it gets down to the crunch time, it's like they're playing a one-on-one game and they need that third score to step up, stretch the floor, and they got it in the big man. Not only they can hit jump shots, but he can walk the ball up and facilitate as well, Porzingis. And not only that, he can block shots and rebound. He might not average double-digit rebounds, but he can get you some rebounds and block shots. But the main important thing for him is staying healthy. We already know that. We got to get this guy to stay healthy is what Boston is thinking about. They can keep him healthy. They're going to make some noise. I'm looking for Tatum to get better. I'm looking for Brown to come in to get better. And Porzingis, he stays healthy. White, he's emerging up. They're going to be scary. They're going to be real scary. So I like that little pick. Porzingis, who would have thought? Had a great season last season. He stayed healthy a little bit. Long as he stay healthy, that pick's on. I mean, not the pick, but that trade is going to play dividends as long as they stay healthy. No doubt about that. Hassan Wallace. Okay. But yeah, high hopes was on Scoot Henderson. It would have been nice. Boy, I would love to get that swag down in H-Town. He was wearing it. He was walking it. But it's okay. I mean, hey, we had to move on up a little bit. We was hoping to get that number 2 or number 1 spot. Didn't happen. Can't be greedy. Houston, we ended up pretty good the last couple of seasons now getting these picks. Can't get them all the time. But you know what? We fell with another good young player. And it's a possibility he can be great. We got a lot of young talent, man. We start adding some veterans with it. Sky's the limit for Houston. Now, Miami Heat, if we can get that Damian Lillard jump on board, oh, man. We ain't got to worry about Jimmy Buckets just sit back in the fourth quarter and not want to be aggressive. Damian Lillard would do that for us. We ain't got to worry about him unloading the clip. No doubt about it. He will unload the clip. So, if anything, you have to worry about trying to put it on safety with him. But yeah, we can get Damian Lillard. It will be great. So, this G.S.Q.H. Continue to watch the draft. And tell me what y'all think. Did y'all like the pick? My man Thompson? I mean, y'all just was all on Scoot. If we don't get Scoot, then the draft is just dead to us. We got to get Scoot. Did y'all feel that way? I don't feel that way. Man Thompson, I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. Those two brothers are class guys. And they've been playing with that basketball since they were itty, bitty, teeny bits. And they love the game. They're professionals. And they're going to continue to work on that game. So let's not skip out on them. I think it's going to be great. So let me know what y'all think. And we out of here. Peace.